Back as South Africa celebrates 30 years of democracy, the unresolved issue of land reform, it's looming large. It's getting even larger as we head to the elections. Despite the passage of time, significant strides in land restitution, redistribution and tenure reform have been very elusive. Why is that? Why aren't we getting this right? I'll tell you why it's a concern. Political parties are talking about it all the time, not just these elections, the previous elections as well. Everyone in politics seems to have an answer. The question is, why does nothing ever really get done about land reform, or at least very little gets done? Chief Executive of the Vumelana Advisory Fund, it's Mr. Peter Setou joining us this afternoon. Hello, Peter. Why, 30 years later, this has been such a big focus since 1994, why do we still seem to be on the back foot? Afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gareth. Yeah, I think you spot on land reform or the land question, depending on where you look, from which angle you look at it, still remains a very emotional issue for Black South Africans in particular, and for the rest of the population from different angles. I think it is important just to put things into perspective, because whilst there has been a lot of criticism to land reform and progress that has been made by government, I think it is important just to, take a step back and reflect on what has been achieved to date. I mean, just in a nutshell, we know that when you look at land restitution, just around 4 million hectares of land have already been transferred to Black South Africans. And on the land redistribution front, just around 5 million hectares have already been transferred to Black South Africans. So all in all, you are looking at about 9 million hectares that have already been transferred to date.